Hey, peace and love, everyone. I hope your spirits are vibrating on a higher elevation and that you are flowing in a way that brings you peace and tranquility. Not easy. Not easy. Welcome to Becoming Your Best Self on this social media platform. I am D1, and I would like to inspire you all to be the one for you. First, I want to say that I am self talk certified on the first level. I will be continuing on with my certification in that area because I feel that I am a good person to speak to. I have an understanding of people and how they exist in their humanity in the world, and I think it's a different perspective. I didn't come up with it on my own. It's from experiences, listening to others, and adapting parts of what works for me from a lot of different areas. Um, why am I Safe Talk certified, or do I bring that to your attention? And what does that have to do with becoming your best self? Well, if you were with me during my time at Durham College Riot Radio, DCSI Riot Radio, where I had the opportunity to start becoming your best self and talk about ways and strategies and give inspiration to do your best to strive. And I'm going to continue on with that. I'm just going to be a lot more broad and more in depth in a lot of ways with some of the things that I talk about. Why I'm self-certified? Because people are hurting. People are not balanced. People are not well. And I am one of them. Um, However, I see that I am on a higher vibration. And in seeing and accepting that, I feel that I have some responsibility to share and help others be able to elevate that vibration, their vibration. So, I'm going to be talking about ways that you can do that and achieve that. Being self-taught certified because I would like to be able to assist people in being able to navigate through the traumas that hold them in energies that are on low vibrations that prevent them from actualizing what they're actually supposed to be actualizing. So, there would be three things that I'm going to focus on: energy and our essence in connection to the energy. In other words, our inner being, getting to recognize that we are not only physical, that we actually are energetic beings in a physical form, a physical experience, and not recognizing that energy within and getting to know it and being able to utilize it is self-destructive in a lot of ways to society and to ourselves. So that's why energy in its different forms, energy of our words, energy of our actions, energy of our thoughts, energy of our feelings, all types of energies. We're just going to talk about how that relates to us as a oneness, because you have to have your energy and your physical imbalance. Trauma is going to be the other big topic that we talk about, and its correlation to energy. Trauma gets trapped in the body, energy, where you have pain in your body. It will be associated with certain experiences. I'm going to demonstrate that by following the areas of pain that I have in my body assessment and noticing when I'm active where I have resistance. Breathing is very much key to this. I will be doing demonstrational videos to show how. I will explain to you why it works for me, and I would hope that it will work for you, and I can almost be certain that if you do it, it will work for you. So breathing. So number one, the energy, to the trauma, how they relate and how to deal with that. And self-care, because ultimately, which really ought to be first, because even though I put it to the third, there's really no numerical order here. Self-care is first and foremost, because if you do not be conscious of self-care and wanting to employ self-care, you're not going to recognize these things or even question it. A lot of you probably have turned off this video or like, what the heck is she talking about? Anyways, those of you who know what I'm talking about, you're with me. So we're going to be talking about a lot of these things in terms of the reality of it in my life. So I'm going to be sharing some movements. Movements are necessary in order to connect with your energy. You don't need to do aerobic workouts. You don't need to run on a treadmill for an hour. You don't need to do anything strenuous. But you do need to do something consistently. I am going to demonstrate also through my challenge with consistency how to deal with these issues, because we always have something that we can say is why this didn't get done or what have you, but at the end of the day, we know we all do what we really truly want to do. And if there's something that is keeping you from doing it, because I'm not trying to be dismissive in saying that there are not real forces, but they can be, you can disconnect from those forces. And I, being in the process of doing that, I'm not speaking off of my head, I'm speaking in actual terms. But you need to be consistent. So I'm here for those of you who struggle with consistency, and those of you who know me know that, yeah, she ain't lying. So the first thing I would like to do is talk about self-care. How do you self-care? Another component of becoming your best self will be my sitting and having reasonings with people who have inspired me. They will be, I'll be sending you messages, and you'll be like, "What? This girl's crazy." But I'm not. I'm serious, and I'll tell you why. That I will be posting to exemplify any of these three things, or all of these three things. You can check out the Instagram page and the Facebook page. I'll be posting sayings that I've gotten from the internet that have inspired me, that I think will be relevant to helping you do what it is that you want to do, if you want to do it. So until such time, I'm going to leave you all here with this. We're going to be starting at self-care. So I will be posting some things that are that I employ for self-care, and you can tell me what you employ. I'll be hitting up my friend Miss Yearwood, Jennifer Yearwood, who I find a lot of inspiration from her posts on IG a lot of the times, and who just celebrated an Earth Strong just first day, and who also has triumphed over something that I didn't even know about. So I would like Miss Yearwood to be my first sit down reasoning interview based firstly on self-care, and then maybe talking a little bit about our energy connections and how she sees that, and maybe even if she can speak to trauma and what that means for her and what we can share with you all that will be helpful. So please leave me a line. Please tell me what you think. Please share anything that you might want to reason about. And hopefully we can create an energetic elevation on a higher level so that we can manifest things naturally that are productive, that will grow and prosper. And that's the aim. So thank you for listening, and we'll talk to you soon.